Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys all here, both old and new subscribers alike. Interesting messages that I'm getting right now. First and foremost, what I'm hearing is that Spirit, God, is going to show you very clearly how much darkness you have been protected from. And I want you to pay attention, because they're showing me somebody that may be feeling stuck, may be feeling like they're losing motivation, maybe even some sadness, just not all together there, just some stress, some overall stress. But you're about to be illuminated with some information that you didn't know, that's going to change your perspective about your life, how it's been, how it is, and where it's going. This is really smoking up a lot, this sage and this Palo Santo. I'm gonna have to put it over here because it's so thick, it's coming directly onto my face, and that will cause me an asthma attack. Nonetheless, when it starts lighting up like this, it's because something's being cleared. Okay. I think what they're saying to me is you're going to realize just how much something, an energy, I'll get into where this energy is coming from in a minute if they even want to share that with me. But right now they're just speaking to me of this energy. There has been an energy that has been trying to touch you. Trying. That's the key word. But it hasn't been able to. It hasn't been able to. It really hasn't. It hasn't been able to because the archangels and God have gone above and beyond to protect you from whatever this is. But they really want to bring that to your attention this week, though. Because I feel like once you realize how much they have been protecting you, what they have been protecting you from, the battle that they've been fighting, it's going to do something for your energy. It's going to motivate you more. It's going to bring you more peace. It's going to make you happier. Because you will appreciate just how much you've been fought for and how much damage has been avoided because of the protection you have. They're going to show this to you. I'm getting an image for some of you. This sounds kind of creepy, but this is what they're saying to me. This is how they're showing it to me. You might lift something up or look under the bed or look in a corner and find a whole bunch of insects, right? In the darkness somewhere that you can wipe away, get rid of, right? That's an omen to let you know that there's been something underneath that's been trying to get at you, but it hasn't been successful. You may also see actual spirits, maybe through your window, outside of your window, something that may seem a little dark, right? But you don't see it being able to come in your house or through your window or through your door. You may feel a weird energy, but notice that there's some distance. Whatever the case may be, those are just some examples, that very specific examples actually that they've given me right now, to let you know they're gonna do something paranormal like that, okay? This week, to let you know that there have been forces at work trying to get at you, but it's been completely blocked. These forces have been following you for a while, actually, right? But the battle is over. The battle is over. The battle is over. I think this is why now Spirit is going out of their way to show you the battle that's been fought, but I don't even think you were aware of. They're going to show it to you. Not for you to be afraid or disgusted if it does manifest in the examples that they gave me, like insects or a pile of dirt in a corner that you didn't even notice, or an actual being that's outside of your window that can't seem to penetrate. They don't want that to cause any fear. They want you to know that if that manifests, again, it's to let you know that a shield has been created around you. There is a literal freaking mosquito. I don't even know, you probably won't notice it on this device, but as soon as I start talking about insects, there usually isn't any on. When have you ever seen me fighting insects on this channel? Like, it's in my face. Back up. It's right there, right there. Get away. But that's an omen, if I may say so. But yeah, they just want to make some things clear to you. Okay? This has been following you for a while. It could have come directly from a person that sent you this. They don't really want to get into it. But you're about to embark on a brand new journey. My God, this insect is literally, it keeps flying in my face. With all due respect, I am sorry for the interruptions. Go away. Usually when there's smoke, which is crazy, they are repelled. But it is not. There, I think it's gone now. Back to what we were saying. I feel like the reason that they're going to show you something that seems very paranormal, or, just to confirm this to you, again, it's to mark an ending point. It's to mark an end. It's to mark an end of a cycle, an end of a point in your journey. Okay? So that you can move forward in a lighter energy, in a more confident energy. Knowing that something new and better is manifesting for you very soon. That's why they're going out of their way to show you this. Again, this could be somebody that sent you something without you knowing a while ago. This could be ancestral karma, okay? That some kind of ancestral curse, something being broken. One thing for sure, again, is that they showed me a real battle being fought. Because at a moment like this, at a turning point like this, they don't want you to get stuck in feelings of distrust or fear of the future, lack of motivation, or sadness because you're not seeing things changing the way you want them to change, or things progressing the way you want them to progress. They don't want you to get stuck there. They want to give you a clear indication that that energy is done and things are about to change. There's a big energy in regards to lack of motivation and lack of trust in what's coming ahead for whatever reason, whether you're trying to manifest something new but you don't have the finances to do it, or if you're trying hard to manifest something but it's not working and you just feel like you've had failure after failure after failure. Whatever the case may be, however this is manifesting in your life, that energy is coming to an end. Okay? They're saying to me that at some point, you used to be very confident in manifesting things or trying to manifest things in your life, whether through rituals, meditation, visualization. But somewhere down the line, while this battle, the spiritual battle that you may or may not know about was happening, okay? You started to get feelings. It started to, I guess, manifest physically into your life. It started to manifest physically into your life without your realization of that. So it could have been manifesting. That's what's going on. It's manifesting in feelings of burnout or exhaustion, stress, and all of those energies that actually stop you from being able to reach that goal that you're trying to reach, right? As above, so below kind of thing, right? In the same way, when a warrior fights a battle, they're like sweating and exhausted without realizing there was a battle being fought. And though you've been protected the whole time, I don't think you recognize to what degree. That's what they're going to make clear this week. The degree to which you were protected. But what's been transferred into you has been this exhaustion, the feeling of exhaustion because that was going on. They don't want you, I understand what they're saying. They don't want you to confuse that exhaustion for a message from the divine or a feeling that what you want to manifest is not going to come to pass, is not going to come to fruition. They don't want that to send you spiraling. They want you to understand that whatever burnout or exhaustion you've been feeling is because of the spiritual battle. And therefore, they're going to show you how much you've been protected to get you out of that exhaustion, okay? Because it's going to motivate you again once you know that. There's a need not to live in the past either. There's a need not to look back at all of the things that you wanted to manifest and didn't manifest. And creating this hanged man energy, this stuck energy. Because what's about to manifest in your life, what's manifesting in your life is a completely different energy for the better. It's star sun card energy. Miracles are actually happening. I forgot to mention in the beginning that for those of you that are new, channeling is my main ability. So you might wonder, where are the cards? I am going to pull cards, but I'm having a conversation with Spirit first. I mean, if you're still here, if you didn't click off already, I feel like you probably figured that out already. Miracles, and I know that it sounds too good to be true, Wheel of Fortune, I saw it. They just showed me. World's card, I just saw it. They just showed me, right? Not physically, but I like through channeling. World's card is closing out old cycles. Wheel of Fortune is luck. It's also karma. You're getting blessed with positive karma, with blessings. There's a part of you that almost feels like maybe you don't deserve these blessings because you haven't shown up in the world with your best foot forward, or you've made mistakes, or you've promised Spirit that you were going to do something and you didn't. But they want you to know that's the devil energy. Like, that's you in your own head. That's why they're going out of their way this week to show you the battle they've been fighting, because you're not quite getting it. They're not mad at you for any of this thing. They don't want you to be disappointed in yourself, or feel like they're upset at you, or that you're going to get negative karma for not following through with things, or for making mistakes, or whatever you've been going through, okay? No, you're actually going to be blessed for this, because what you don't realize is that the reason that you've been experiencing what you've been experiencing is because of the exhaustion and the energy that you've been subject to because of the battle that's been going on to get you ready for what's about to manifest. I'm telling you, you don't even know. It's like I see Archangel Michael coming down and pulling you out of a fire that you were thrown to, and I don't even think that you knew the extent to which you were thrown into this fire, like deliberately, by some energies that have been trying to attack your spirit for whatever reason. They came through. There's that lizard again. That lizard lives rent-free in that pantry. Okay? Every reading now. I think it's because I had like a candy I had to throw out in there that got full of ants, and I didn't even know. It was literally in a Ziploc bag. I don't know how the ants got in there, but they did. You know, lizards, that's what they do. They eat bugs. So, I mean, you know, I guess he's having dinner because he does this around this time every day. It's a boy lizard. I can tell by the tail. Boy lizards have longer tails. Girl lizards have shorter, stubbier tails. Fun fact. The reason why male lizards have longer tails is because when they mount the female to breed, they use that long tail to strap her down so she doesn't move. In case you wanted a fun lizard fact today. Okay? All right. At least house geckos, that's how they work. That's how they operate. Anyways, going back to what we were saying, I almost lost my train of thought, and I totally just did, but Spirit can get me back to it because that's who I'm communicating with. Yeah, like, so you're about to be rewarded even though you don't feel like you have anything to be rewarded for. Does that make sense? They're just pulling you out of a fire. And that alone is a reward. And then things are going to change. And again, they're saying, like, believe in miracles. This is not to send you false hope or anything like that. But whatever is changing in your life is going to seem miraculous, right? Because you may not be able to see a way out of something, but the divine is lining things up in your life in a way where things are going to work out better than you planned. You don't know how or why, and it's going to happen unexpectedly. But help is going to be sent to you via situations, opportunities, and people. And life just works like that sometimes. You're going to feel very lucky. Spirit is lining this up for you. Meaning, if finances are the issue, You might be blessed with an opportunity you didn't see coming for a higher salary, or an inheritance out of nowhere, or a family member or somebody willing to help you without you even knowing, or an opportunity of some sort that you could not even dream was even possible. It's just going to it's going to come through. People that you thought weren't going to help you are going to help you. All these things count as, quote, miracles. I'm not saying miracle as in you're going to see the Virgin Mary come down from the sky. It's manifesting as in miracles in this way. Things that you didn't think were going to happen, but your life is being set up for success. Okay? By October of this year, whatever you're worrying about right now, you will have zero worries about anymore. However this resonates for you. Whatever you are worried about right now, again, by October, they showed me the World's card, Wheel of Fortune card for by October 2024, you will worry about no more. You will be able to look back even further and see the hands of God, see the hands of God and the angels. Remember, angels work for God, God above all. You're going to see the hands of the divine in everything that's manifested in your life. You're going to say, wow. It is going to inspire you to pray more often. I see you getting more and more connected to divinity, to your spiritual side, to God. Because as they show you all of the signs that they're about to show you, how much they fought for you, the things that are manifesting, you are going to undoubtedly understand that you have not been abandoned by that divine, that the divine sees your heart and sees your struggle, and that that there's no way, there's no other way that any of this could have manifested without the hand of God and the divine. That alone is the blessing. They're going to start by this week showing you an image of something trying to come at you that can't. And they're going to show you little by little, things that are going to seem like a miracle. And that alone is the blessing, because you acknowledging that presence in your life, you acknowledging that light in your life, that power of God in your life, you acknowledging that, you seeing the works of it, you seeing the manifestations that have come from that, is going to motivate. I just got the chills. I don't know, you can see all those goosebumps in spirit. It's going to make you never want to be depressed again, never be sad again, never want to be in 5 cups energy again. Obviously you will every so often, because you're a human being, but not get stuck there. 9 of Swords energy, overstressing. It's going to just change your perspective on the world in your life so intensely that from that moment on, everything in your life is going to seem like a miracle and a blessing. You're going to acknowledge it for what it is, because there's going to be no denying. You're going to be able, again, I said by October, you're going to be able to, all the worries that you have now are going to be gone. You're going to realize wow, there is definitely something outside of me that just has set all this up, because there's no other way to think about it. It's, and I think because they've been busy with this battle, and because you've been feeling the energy of the exhaustion from that, it's not that you denied, it's not that you didn't understand that you were being guided. I feel like you've always known that. It's not that you stopped believing in God or anything like that, but in a way, whether consciously or unconsciously, you felt rejected. You felt disconnected is the better word. You felt like you weren't being listened to, or for whatever reason, things were being delayed. No, they weren't. I feel like that alone is the message. And I don't know what exactly you're trying, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest right now, between now and October, they're making it clear to me that it's something very specific. It's going to be different for a lot of you. For some of you, it's a move. For some of you, it's the creation of a family. For some of you, it's purchasing a home. For some of you, it's getting out of debt. For some of you, it's getting a job, or just having things line up in your life in a way that will make life easier for you, right? Less stressful, a better commute, a way to be home with your child. The health of you and your children getting better if people have been sick or suffering with, you know, it's whatever it is, this is going to be manifesting. It's different things for all of you. But hands down, you're going to see the work of God. You're also going to, I feel like you're going to probably break down and cry at some point, because I don't think that you realize how freaking long this dark energy has been trying to attack you. Dude, I'm getting, for whoever this reading is for, it's been trying, because I feel like you started on a spiritual journey, you were ascending, new level, new devil. You don't realize that, you know, right when you were about to get to that point, something was trying to stop you. And it's actually been there for possibly years. I'm getting in particular maybe 3-4 years. Past 3-4 years. Some even 5. That's how hard this shit was pushing. And that is why, because you reached the end, it's like the end of the battle, why you just feel like, I just can't anymore. I don't even know. You're confusing that feeling. You're confusing that feeling for like, I don't even know where my life is going. I don't know how to get out of this. You know, you're confusing that feeling for that, when it's actually like, oh, this battle has been fought for me. Like, that's it. Like, that's it. Like, you know, like, finally, I'm here. New, like, it's everything that I wanted. It's about to happen. You're confusing it. As I said that, I just split the deck, and look what it, look what came out. Overcoming obstacles and desert passage. It says you can overcome anything. Trust that there's a divine plan. Kid you not. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. There's that lizard. That lizard always comes through at like the perfect times. Like, it's almost like he makes his noise almost in like in complete synchronicity with my readings. It's amazing. Like, he doesn't interrupt me mid-sentence. It's always like in complete perfect synchronicity. Every time. Again, because this is clear. The obstacle that you are trying to overcome seems impossible. It's like getting a sword out of a boulder. A desert passage. When you see in a huge desert, you don't know where's water, how to get out of there, where to go. It's just all sand. That's where you have to trust that there's a divine plan. So whatever it is that you are experiencing feels almost impossible to achieve. Feels impossible, or it feels impossible maybe at some point you thought it was possible. But the way things have been going, it's, you haven't seen any progress. You feel like you've just been too blocked. You feel like you're running out of time. List goes on. You're losing hope. You're losing motivation. And this is here to redirect your energy. To tell you that is just quite literally not the case. I'll pull one more from here. Oh. Unknown territory. Look, I just split a Journey by Moonlight. Yes. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be, even though you're in unknown territory. You don't know if you're on the right path. Again, you don't see any progress. The path is not clear. That's for sure. Journey by moonlight. But look what it says here. Believe in magic. Again, it's the element of miracles. It's the element of knowing that whatever you feel is possibly not going to manifest is going to manifest. You're saying it over and over again, but it's going to be clear. Believe in magic. There's a trust and there's a divine plan. You are exactly where you need to be right now. There is an element of magic. There's an element of miracles to this. They are going to put you in a place where you're going to say, wow, this played out in a way that undeniably, like I know I have to give myself credit for the work I've put into things or trying, but undeniably there's a hand of the higher power right now because there's just no way that all of this worked out so perfectly. And that's exactly how it's going to be. Spirit, give me more information. Hold on. There's that 5 of Cups that we were talking about that you may be feeling stuck in. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck that I haven't used in a while, but I've been using it. I've been pulling out cards that I haven't used in a while lately. Daughter of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. No, but I'm getting the energy, even though the cards are not here, of you feeling like you're the Daughter of Pentacles right now. The Daughter of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles is very small energy. It's small energy. It's good energy, but it's not a king or a queen. It has some stability, but not enough. You feeling like you're just at the beginning of something and you don't have the expertise, or you don't have what you need to be as comfortable as you want to be, or have the material things that you want to be, or have whatever you want to materialize in the way you want to be. The Daughter of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, again, is very young energy, very small energy, very beginner energy. That, you know, that deer, that baby deer, that fawn there, they're very innocent. They don't, you know, they just like stand there and stare. Something is making you feel like you don't have what it takes to overcome something or to manifest something. The Daughter of Pentacles, this could also be something in regards to children for some of you. Maybe you're trying to conceive. Or you want to provide something for a child, but you don't know how to. And a lot of people also read the Page of Pentacles as an offer of an apology. And I did manifest that energy, you know. I mean, not manifest. I did channel that energy as in like something because you feel unmotivated or tired, or you just don't see how things are going to change right now. Because you're in that energy, I can almost see somebody like apologizing to the divine. Like, I'm sorry, I said I was gonna do it this way, or I said I was gonna better myself in this way, or I was gonna give this up, or I was gonna do this, and I didn't do it. You know, maybe that's why things aren't manifesting for me. Like, there's, you know, you understand? It could be that energy. That could be also represented by the Daughter of Pentacles. But Spirit's here to tell you, like, cut it out. You don't have to apologize. Like, we're actually about to apologize to you. Like, you took one for the team, honey. Like, you don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry that you have to feel the exhaustion of the battle that we've been fighting for you because of how much we love you. You don't have to apologize for feeling that energy. Like, it's because of what we've been doing, but we've been doing it to help you, you know? So they're just saying, like, you know, save the apology, save the stress. I just see this multiplying. Again, you go from a Daughter of Pentacles to, like, the ultimate without thinking that you're capable somehow. Let's see what else we got. Oh, be careful. I have like a paper cut right in the crease of my thumb. I don't know if it's a paper cut or an actual knife, to be honest, from like cutting vegetables or something. I can't tell. Whatever it is, it's a cut right at the crease. So like that's exactly where I press when I shuffle. So I have to like watch that out. I don't know, I'm sharing that because I just felt it. It's right there. That's why you may see me like holding it weird. So I'm sorry for that. Looks kind of funky. I'm just trying to avoid it touching that spot. Dude, hold on. Son of Wands. Son of Wands is the Knight of Wands. Yes. Look who's at the bottom. I told you, I saw it manifesting to the max. That's the Mother of Pentacles. There's the Daughter of Pentacles. There's the Mother of Pentacles. And there she is. Nothing to do with gender. Which is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? You go from feeling like a fawn lost in the world without its mama to the Queen of Stability. Again, if this is something about conceiving, then there's a mother and a child there. If this is something to do with family or your children, again, there's a mother and a child there. With a pentacle on top means like ultimate stability, everything's fine, nothing to worry about. Right? If this is in regards to wanting to manifest something for your family or for your children, if that's what causes you worry. Okay? I told you, I'm like, even though the moment I saw that card, I'm like, no, they're telling me to channel that either the Queen or the King of Pentacles are going to come out here to confirm that this is not truly where you're going to be. It's followed by the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very passionate. You have a new lease for life, right? It's movement, motivation, is moving passionately to create. It's the energy of creation. To create. But the Knight of Wands is also known to like come in and out. And the way that I'm not manifesting, I keep messing up the word channeling for manifesting. Channeling that card is like God's energy is always in your life, but it's like you're going to be specifically, it's going to be specifically shown to you, like in a way that's like in and out. Right? Like God and the angels are going to come in like that. You see that wand almost looks, that wand looks like it's coming out of the sky with like these rays of sunlight. It's like they come through, whoop, give you some miracles out of nowhere, and then be on their way. They just like, it's like they take you from one place and then say, look, I'm just gonna put you here where you deserve. This is your karmic payout. And I hope if you take anything from this, be thankful for us and know that we're always here. And then they go back to like go helping other people in the world, you know? But they're going to specifically make it a point to show you their presence and show you their hand in everything in your life. And then they're gonna go and, you know, create some miracles for other people. Even that doesn't mean that they're not, you know, God's not leaving your side, but they're gonna make it clear. That's how I'm channeling that. It's like, here you are, like, I don't know. There, that blessing comes, and there you are as the Queen of Pentacles, Mother of Pentacles. It's the ultimate sign of stability. You know, the Mother of Pentacles is also known as the one that can do it all. She can do it all gracefully, you know. She's stable emotionally, stable financially. She could hold a job and take care of her child. And her life is set up in a way that's not so stressful, in a way that it's everything is in agreement with each other and flows together. It's very symbiotic. And that's why she's able to keep her stability. She's able to nurture and create stability on the physical plane. Hold on. Do you want to give me any more ideas in regards to what this is? They're telling me not to pull this card right now. I mean this deck. What this is about. Like what this could be referring to. I'm telling you, keep it in mind, October, and keep in mind this week how they're gonna show you. It might seem like a paranormal experience for you. Give me some messages through this deck. This is a tarot deck, but it has messages that I read. Whoa, that really threw itself hard on top of this Queen of Pentacles here, this Mother of Pentacles. If you do end up having a child, or it could be a daughter, mother, daughter. Oh, well, it says mother, daughter, and son. Shoot. But the fawn here is a daughter. Wait. For some of you, the miracles and the helping hands are going to manifest via family. Like mother, daughter, son, right? Like a mother and your siblings or something like that. Seeing that you need help with something and helping out, something like that. It could manifest in that way for some of you. Healer of abundance. It says, never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. I forgot that the healer in this deck is the queen. And the abundance in this deck are pentacles. Oh my God, it's the same card. It's the Queen of Pentacles again. Ooh, yes. You might be having some kinds of stress in regards to balancing out work and family, work, family, and home. Not knowing how you're gonna do it all, not knowing how you're gonna be able to take care of the family and have a job to pay, you know, for certain bills that are really expensive or whatever the case may be, okay? The miracles are coming through in so many ways. So one of those ways I'm getting it's manifesting physically in terms of people and opportunities coming through to, you know, make things happen, but also through divine information. Like Spirit's going to also be giving you downloads about ways to be innovative, like it says, to help you succeed, to help you expand your career and also have time for your family. Because for some of you, since there was a family element, that could be what's coming through here. That could be what's coming through here. It's the stress, and that could be, you know, also what you're experiencing. It's the stress of, you know, having to pay bills, but also knowing your kids need you, or not knowing, feeling like you want to create a family, but not feeling like you're quite stable enough to do so, or you're afraid, you know, maybe you feel like the biological clock is ticking, but you're like, you know, but do I have what it takes, or is my environment appropriate, etc. You know what I'm saying? That could be, again, that's just an example. They give me random bits of information. This could resonate in your life in many different ways, but when they give me random bits of information, it's usually because somebody here specifically needs to hear that. It doesn't have to be that, though. You understand? So there could be an element here in regards to design and decorating. It says, you know what I just heard? It says your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. I'm getting a very clear message for somebody. That you're going to start a project that maybe you've had in your consciousness for a while. Like you've thought about it. You've thought about creating this, or start opening a store, or selling a book, or creating an oracle deck, or, you know, or selling knitted blankets, knitted baby clothing on Etsy, or opening a spiritual store, or anything that's your hobby. Something, maybe you, for years, this has something like this, or opening a crystal selling business, whatever the case may be. Maybe something like that has been in your consciousness for a long time. Didn't I gave a timeline of anywhere between 3 to 5 years. That's not for, damn, that's a long time, but nonetheless, given after the pandemic, I think that we realize, does anyone else here feel like your sense of time is still warped to this day? At least for me, I experienced that a lot. I think it's also because after the pandemic, I moved overseas. So like the combination of moving overseas and being in lockdown for so long, my perception of time has been like very strange. Like sometimes I look back like, wow, that was 5 years ago, or this happened 5 years ago, like, you know, and where have I been, or what have I been doing? You know, it kind of feels like that. So, you know, it could be, you know, you could be experiencing that. But anyway, they did give me the timeline of 3 to 5 years of some kind of blockage. So for some of you, there's something maybe for that long, or something even, it could be recent, but for some of you, you've had a thought for literally that long, and for whatever reason, you haven't done it. Whether you just weren't motivated to do it, or something kept blocking you, or you just didn't, but something was stopping you from doing this. Whatever the case may be, Spirit is, God and the angels are here to let you know that it was that dark force. Doesn't mean you had a demon attached to you, but it was a dark force. For a lot of you, this dark force could have even manifested just from jealous people. People that were jealous of, you might think, I have nothing to be jealous of, but there were people that were envious of your lifestyle, or you, or whatever you had at a given moment. And some of you, it wasn't even anybody. It was just, again, new level, new devil. But this force was so strong that it really took that long for God to defeat it. And sometimes it's not that they take that long. It's that, again, there's no such thing as time when it comes to the universe. So I don't think it's an accident that I just started talking about like how time feels warped. I think they're telling me that's part of the message, actually. That what seems like a long time for us is not a long time for them. The way that they see it is that they finish the battle when they recognize that you are ready for the next stage, right? They work holistically, like in every aspect, defeating this dark energy, and also just preparing things in your life to make it so everything flows the way that is best for you, even if that took a little longer. okay? Literally. They could have been fighting this darkness, blocking it from your life this entire time, but now is when they're finally gonna dig in like the last knife in the heart to bury it under the ground, so to say, right? Like, and they were just torturing this blocking this energy for this long because they wanted to wait until you were where they wanted you to be, so that you could be ready for these manifestations. But for some of you, this is an omen that you need to go for that. You need to, like, you may be, I don't think you realize, again, things are going to seem like a miracle, how much something that you might be motivated to do in the next couple months is actually going to bring a lot more success than you could even fathom. And that is so far different than what you can perceive right now, so to say, right? So let's say you do open an Etsy store, you do whatever, it's gonna go very well, very fast. Then you're gonna start seeing, things are gonna start coming together. So it's gonna start showing you like, yes, this is, you know, this is all part of the miracles that we're talking about. We have a helping hand here. They're letting you know that you're destined to succeed, okay? If there's something in regards to designing or decorating, go for it, please. Whatever this is, though, what you're going to be granted, the main element is stability. There's a fear of not having stability. Again, this is a promise to you that will be granted. That will be granted. Stability will be granted. Blessings, big blessings. Something else. Hold on. 5 of emotion is the 5 of cups, which is that sad energy that we were talking about. Forgiveness is an emotion. Oh no, forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through this process quickly so that you can get back to the path to joy. You're being guided to the path to joy right now. I'm getting that the forgiveness is forgiving yourself, because that also came through in the channeling. Right now, all they're doing is just giving me a little extra details and confirming what we channeled. Remember we said what I channeled was that you could be hard on yourself, you know, saying, well, I don't think anything's going to manifest because I told the divine that I was going to make these changes and I didn't. And you're having a hard time maybe even forgiving yourself because you feel like you created a lot of these situations, a lot of the situations around you, the energy around you, created the energy around you to stop you from manifesting what in your mind, okay, you think you should be manifesting. The divine, again, wants you to let that go. They want you to let that go because this is bigger than what you understand. This is a whole plan, honey. This is bigger than what you understand. If they forgive you, why don't you forgive yourself? They're actually blessing you. It's like they're going to bless you while you think you're not worth some kind of blessing. Again, look at all the channels, all the cards I channeled are here. 9 of Thought is the 9 of Swords. You were in this energy. But what I love about this deck is that the messages it has underneath usually speak about getting out of this energy, not so much being in it. They want to talk to you about it. The 9 of Swords is that stress energy. Stop being so, oh my God, literally it says, stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts toward the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. Period. End of story. I know that's hard for you. That's why they're going to make something, that's why they're going to have some paranormal-ish happen this week. Whether it's a dream that you're going to have or you're going to physically see something, or you're gonna see those bugs that I told you about. They're gonna show you that they just finished the battle. And they really need you to believe in magic, meaning miracles. I'm being guided to pull one more from here. Damn it. Sorry. What was this? I'll take it. Ace of Abundance is the Ace of Pentacles, which says, which is a brand new stable beginning, by the way, or an offer and an opportunity. Oh, with the Four of Action, which is the Four of Wands, which is home. Could this be a stable home, buying a house, finding a place to live that is stable, having the money to afford this? Family, because Four of Wands is all about stability. It's also all like your home and your family and everything nice in a stable way. I'm going to read it though. But it's something new with the Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Abundance. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. Literally everything that's coming out of my mouth are just confirming it. Four of Action, and that's beautiful. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. It literally says that in this card. Everything that we've talked about in literal words. Can't make it up. But there is an element of you feeling, for whatever reason, when this manifests, there's something inside of you that makes you feel like you don't deserve it. Because you've been in this Five of Cups, sad energy, lack of motivation energy, stressful energy, you almost feel, because this comes through as like help, a helping hand, or a miracle, you feel like you don't deserve it. But you do. Do you understand? This is a reward for the amount, because the amount of stress and the things you've gone through and the stress that you've been feeling and the sadness is not, you may not know because it's your life. But most people on this planet do not walk every day with that amount of weight, energetic weight on them. They don't. But you got so used to walking around with this backpack full of freaking 60 boulders, it's so heavy, that you feel like if you're not pushing through with all this weight on your back, you're doing something wrong, and you start to feel bad about yourself. But really, you're being rewarded for carrying that backpack as long as you did in the first place. Even if you feel like you haven't done enough to get here, get this. But you have, you're just not perceiving it. That's why Spirit's coming through, giving you these miracles, because you deserve it. Getting rid of all this anxiety, this exhaustion that's coming through, that's really a representation of the battle they've been fighting. They got rid of this darkness already. And again, now you're going to be on a new path. But again, there's something here about changing careers, going into business for yourself, signing contracts. This is birth of a child, a wedding, buying a new home, something to celebrate, okay? Like sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. Like it's all around. But listen to this. It says, you have wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. Didn't we talk about that? Like help is coming. Help is coming. And you're gonna, but in October, I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to look back and say, God is real. God is real. God is real. And you're going to also notice a difference, because no one's supposed to live feeling as heavy as you've been feeling for as long as you have. No one. So Spirit's saying, so what? You didn't make the right choices in this time. Most people wouldn't when they're freaking exhausted from battling or carrying a weight, an energetic weight of something that's trying to attack you. Like most people wouldn't make the right choices or wouldn't be able to work to their ability, etc. You don't see it that way though, because you don't you're not perceiving what's been happening spiritually. This is the after tarot confirming what happens next. Ah, that cut, jeez. Okay, oh my God, hold on. Oh my God, there it is again. Wow. 4 of Wands there, 4 of Wands again in the after tarot. And whenever I get the Ace of Swords, you guys know when I get the Ace of Swords in a reading, it's like after I say something, it's a confirmation. But you know what's even more confirming? It's like Spirit saying, no, I'm confirming this message, is the fact that this Ace of Swords also has a sword, like in rock. It's a sword in rock, just like the overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. Holy ish. And there is a hand there. Like I said, there's a helping hand coming out of that cloud. The divine, there's a helping hand. There's a helping hand. Okay? 4 of Wands again. Security, stability, having a home, getting married, children, all that. Whatever, however this resonates for you. I'm going to pull one more card and I'm going to leave it here. No. Anything else? Any final words? Well, we have the King of Pentacles to match the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that just makes the, you know, intensifies the energy. There's that Star card that we channeled also. I forgot I even channeled that. Up, because the most important card that I channeled is not there. Was not there. There it is. Wheel of Fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the 3 of Swords, which is pain and heartbreak in the after tarot, though. In the after tarot, I like to see it in the after tarot, because in the after tarot, there's that lizard. In the after tarot, that heart is mended. That's it. It's healed, so you're ready for a new journey. That struggle is over. It's been bandaged. Like, you're moving on. You dropped the swords already. That is your karmic payout. That is your windfall. Hope, healing, faith. There also may be somebody in masculine energy. It could be a paternal energy, a male energy, paternal energy, somebody that may offer some unexpected help with something. It could be a boss, it could be a father, it could be somebody like that. But this just confirms everything, guys, 100%. I just picked this up, look. And this is the ultimate confirmation. In this deck, it says number 21. Clover. Clover means luck, right? But it says release your guilt. They can't say that enough. They can't say that enough. Release your guilt. You have guilt about something. You got to release it. Once you release it, the magic is going to start flowing in. All right, love and light.